everybody, and welcome back to Untitled and Redacted, Diddy Kong Racing. Sassy, how is the new sofa?
You know, it's terrible.
It's pretty farty and gross.
Yeah, you know, I've been farting all over the place. People have been asking what's wrong.
And I'm like, it's not me, it's the sofa.
Yeah, I swear, I'm not eating too many beans. It's the sofa.
Oh, right. I have to fucking have this out with you. Not you specifically, but you people. And that sounds vaguely racist, but it isn't.
Wait, what?
I watched a video the other day of a woman talking about, she was like, oh, I want to try some British food, right? And so she's like, I'm going to do beans on toast, okay? So, Sassy, what is beans on toast? I need you to tell me.
You put beans and toast some bread, and there you go, beans on toast?
Okay, but what are beans? What do you mean by beans?
Baked beans or something?
Baked beans. Right, so Sassy, you are an educated person. Well done. You have passed the test. Well done.
That's it. That's all we need.
Yes. So, what do you think this woman put on her beans on toast?
Definitely not baked beans.
She opened a tin of cold kidney beans and just poured them straight onto the toast and started eating it. And then
Wow.
And then proceeded to be like, this is disgusting. This is gross. Why do British people eat this? And I was like, motherfucker, that is not beans on toast.
God. My God. What the fuck is happening at the end here where I freak out? Sorry.
I mean, you did it.
Yeah, that's I did.
Me talking about beans on toast really seemed to help. I'm just saying. I think that was all on me.
It was all you. You distracted me and made me not be distracted.
Can we get some thank you Jerd's bean talk in the comments, please? Thank you.
Yes, please. Because that was helpful. I would never have done it without you.
Thank you, thank you. Well, you know, that's why I'm here. Pirate Lagoon
Keep talking
is
about
done.
your beans.
Keep talking about beans? I could do that. I could do that all day. I could talk about beans. So, anyone out there who's British and you're cooking your Heinz baked beans, right, or whatever brand beans you go for, if you go for some Owley's Own, maybe, or some Branson, that's fine. You know, how are you cooking them? Because some people just stick them in the microwave, and they microwave them for a couple minutes. That is not how you want to be cooking beans, okay?
Well, if I'm lazy, that's how I'm cooking beans.
No. Because they don't cook properly. That they end up still like kind of hard, and that ain't a good bean experience. You want soft, like good soft beans. That's what you want.
So
right?
you put them in a pot and wait
10
minutes.
Yeah, you got them on a nice like medium low setting, and cook them nice slow and low. That's how you want your beans, and then they end up really like the sauce ends up quite thick, but the beans are nice and soft.
Okay.
That's like the ideal bean experience in my book. You know, like
I don't want that.
if you're me and you're a crazy person, you could also at the side have a little pan going, like a little frying pan going, have a single slice of bacon in there, and then chop that up into little tiny pieces and stick that in your beans.
Oh
That slaps.
that actually sounds really good.
It
I
is
love
really
baked beans with bacon.
Yeah.
Although
that
I
is
feel
some
like
Britishisms coming out in you there, Sassy. Jesus. Baked beans and bacon is like quintessentially British.
my only issue. So I've had actually like, you know, beans on toast before. At like an actual British place.
Yeah.
And the beans are like, the sauce is more like tomatoey.
Yeah. That it is. It's like a tomato sauce. Yeah.
Right. Which was a bit weird to me because like I liked my baked beans and like there's this like more of a barbecue-y ones.
Right. You can get barbecue beans. Heinz do like barbecue beans.
Yeah. That's what I like.
Right. That's because you're American. Americans like the barbecue.
American.
Barbecue.
I do like I do love my barbecue, man.
It didn't actually occur to me until like fairly recently that like a lot of like places have like their own like cuisine, right? You have like your own like type of food. Like obviously there's like traditional like Chinese food, Indian food, this and the other. Like for America, it's barbecue. Like you guys like pretty much that you like owned that apparently.
Yeah.
That is like the
guess.
typical American food apparently is barbecue. And I was like, that's pretty good. I'll take that.
Beans talk.
But I'm just saying, like, me talking about food is like absolutely killing this game right now.
I think that's the thing. Talk about food, and I'll play better.
I think it's more so just me talking is like, it's helping you like concentrate because you're not having to focus on what to say.
I think it's the. I'm just kidding.
Definitely the food. Yeah, absolutely the food.
It's definitely the.
Well.
Oh yeah.
Is this Whizpig?
No.
I was gonna
This is
fucking
the
say.
octopus.
Oh, big octopus guy.
Yeah, I gotta do him again. And this time it's gonna be bubbles instead of those little spiky things.
Oh, you did mention this, yeah.
I did.
So, yeah, you want to try basically baked beans cooked nice and slow and low. A single slice of bacon, fried up nice and crispy, and then chop it up into little bits with some scissors. Like, just chop it up. And then,
scissors, not a knife. It's gotta be scissors.
yeah, well you kind of like cook it and then you let it cool down for a little bit so it's like not red hot, and then you can pick it up and then like chop it up with scissors. It's just easier than doing it with a knife. Like, what's the point?
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Like, I always chop chicken with scissors. Like, I never use a knife to chop up chicken.
I didn't, like... I've never used scissors until, like, I started going to, like, this Korean barbecue place and they use scissors, and it's like, wow, this is really actually...
A lot easier.
Really nice. Yeah,
well,
it's
actually,
a lot easier to use.
I actually have, like, proper, like... They're literally called, like, poultry scissors. Like, they're actually for cutting chicken. There's, like, specific scissors that I have that are for cutting up chicken. And they're fucking great. They do a great job. Nice and easy.
I really need to get me a nice little...
And also then you can just kind of,
set.
like... You can just kind of, like, pick up the chicken, cut it up into little bits, into the pan, and then you're not, like, wasting a chopping board cutting up chicken. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you do it on the chopping board, then you've got to wash up... You've got, like, a knife to wash, and then you've got a chopping board to wash. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope everyone's really hungry after watching this episode.
You better be, because if you're not, what are you doing?
Anyway, I still haven't finished my thought. You take the bacon, you put it in the beans, you mix it up, and then you get yourself, like, 2 slices of toast, 2 slices of bread, toasted up, bit of butter on there, chop them diagonally into triangles, okay? And then you put them, like, around the plate, okay? So it isn't beans on toast. This is my way of doing it. So you have, like, a square, like a triangle of toast, like 4 of them, like, in a plate, so there's a square in the middle, right? Do you get what I'm saying? There's, like, a square of empty plate in the middle of this toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where you put your beans, okay? And then you can get a piece of toast, the triangle of toast, and then you get your fork, and you can fork an amount of beans onto the toast, and then eat it. And that is how I eat beans on toast. Because if you do the beans directly onto the toast goes soggy, and then you're not really getting any crunch from the toast. You're just getting, like, bread.
That's true. You like a little bit of crunch.
Exactly. I'm getting, like, the best of both worlds, where I'm getting the beans with the bacon, and I'm also getting the toast in there with the crunch. It's beautiful. Divine meal. Some cheese on top of there as well. 10 out of 10.
I'm sorry, I'm very focused.
Get like
and I'm failing.
get like some grated cheddar on there.
Ooh.
Or some shredded cheese. Shredded cheddar if you're sassy.
Shredded cheddar.
Yeah, you guys don't call it grated cheese, do you? You call it like shredded cheese.
Yeah, I think the packages always say like this is not.
And packages? Do you not like do it yourself? Do you not get a cheese grater?
Sometimes I've done it myself. But sometimes I'm just lazy and get the ones that are like pre-done.
Fair. If you're not a common cheese eater like I am, then I guess that's acceptable.
I mean, I don't really even have cheese in my house right now. Like, I don't.
Oh, like cheese is like an essential item in our house. But we eat a lot of pasta. That's the thing. So we like cheese on it.
I don't. I put. Okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy.
You put
I
mayonnaise
actually
on
put-
pasta.
On my like spaghetti, like my tomato
On spaghetti?
sauce.
See, you've told me that you
Yes.
like mayonnaise on pasta before. But I didn't think you meant like spaghetti.
Yeah, like
that's-
spaghetti with like tomato sauce and like meat, like yeah.
Bolognese.
Yeah, like a spaghetti bolognese. Yeah.
And you put mayonnaise on that.
Mhm.
That's a little crazy, I can't lie. But
I told you you could think it's crazy.
it's a little bit. It's not that bad. It's not. I've heard worse. I've heard people put like tomato ketchup on pasta, and that is grim.
But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that. Why am I going for that one? I
It's
don't
like
know. I'm not gonna win.
ketchup is for like dipping like chips and like chicken nuggets and stuff in.
Yeah.
It's not for on pasta. Like you have like a dolmio or like a nice like bolognese sauce for pasta.
Yeah. I don't like. I actually hate the smell of like warm ketchup. I don't know
That
if
is-
anyone else hates that.
That is so weird because it is such a specific smell, isn't it?
Yeah.
It actually does have like a specific smell to it.
I
That's-
don't like it, and I don't know
I always
why, it's
associate
just-
I always associate that smell with McDonald's. Like
Really?
yeah, because that's like to me that's like what the inside of a McDonald's smells like is like warm ketchup.
That's kind of gross.
Exactly. That's why. What's your stance on McDonald's? Do you like it?
It's all right. Yeah, they're okay. I don't really go to McDonald's too much, although there's like one not far from me that I will sometimes go and get a McFlurry from.
Oh yeah, McFlurries are good.
Yeah, M&M McFlurry.
Oh yeah.
Or
no.
do you have like? Is it called like Smarties or something? You guys, or it's like called something else?
They did used to do a Smarties one, I think. Yeah.
But Smarties are just kind of like M&Ms, right? They're like chocolatey bits of something.
Yeah,
right?
they're like chocolate coated in like candy. They're like similar to M&Ms, but they're like bigger, and the chocolate is like it tastes slightly different. So they are like a different thing. We do have M&Ms as well, so it's not like a replacement.
This is impossible. I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah, this one looks real tough. Can't lie.
Well, I was talking about that race. But yeah, this is. I think all the.
Yeah.
Second time.
I mean, I struggled with the first one, and this is like what, like the third or fourth one. So
Well, this is the third boss, but the second time you're battling him.
yeah, I meant like this is the third boss. I struggled with with the first boss. So
Yeah.
yeah. Jeez.
Although I think your second time around, didn't you?
I did decently.
I don't know how much.
I did do it. I did do the second time. It took me a few tries. I was trying to learn how to get like the boost
Yeah.
to try and get in front. Right at the beginning. You got any more like interesting food talk?
And I don't know. I just love food.
What have you had
General.
What have you had to eat today?
Leftover Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ooh,
Chicken. Boneless.
boneless chicken. That is sent from the gods.
Really is.
Whoever like invented
Dip it
boneless
in
chicken
ranch.
is like a genius. Like absolutely. Because like I love fried chicken, but if you get it on the bone, it's just such a pain in the ass to eat.
Yeah, I hate. Oh, look at the blue!
Oh,
We're gonna get fucked.
That was so close though to being in, like I think you were like just in front of him for a second. He like glitched his way back through you somehow.
He's one I think you can't get in front of. Like he won't push you like for the
Yeah, he'll just like fuck
other
you up.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the blue. As soon as it's coming out of his butthole.
He's been sitting on the
You're
farty
fucked.
couch. That's what it is.
Yes, he's making bubbles.
He's had too many beans on toast.
Yes.
God damn.
Well, you need to cut back.
We're tying it all together. We're really bringing it all back. So I've had homemade burritos.
Homemade.
Yeah, like I made the chili.
How do you?
Like yeah.
Is
So
that? Do you put chili in your burrito?
yeah.
Like.
But so
When I think of burrito, I think like meat.
There's like
and
like
rice,
yeah.
cheese maybe or something.
Yeah, so we do all that, but we have like, so I cook like chili, and I'll do like a big batch of it, and we'll like put 2 portions of it into like these plastic containers and put them in the freezer, and then essentially it makes like 3 portions when I do a batch. So one of the portions we make burritos with it, and we'll essentially just get like a tortilla wrap. You put like a spoonful of chili in there, and then like some rice, some cheese, some like lettuce, tomato, and then like some sour cream and stuff. And then like wrap it up, and there you go. You got a burrito.
That sounds really good. I don't know why I went for that one.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite meals to do, because it's like I like chili anyway. Like I like cooking chili, and then like that chili that we freeze. Like we'll sometimes do like jacket potatoes and put like chili on there. That's good.
I like chili, but I've had it so much that I'm like sick of it now, because I'll freeze a bunch of it and just have it for lunch for work every day, and I've gotten to the point where like I can't even stomach eating chili. At least not the chili I have, because it's like.
Ever come to the UK? I'm gonna have to give you some of my chili.
Yeah.
See what you think.
Give me good chili.
See what you think.
I'm just sick of mine.
Yeah, it's my own little recipe. I've been making it for years. It's good.
Oh. Have to share it with your subscribers.
Well, my chili recipe.
Yeah. Maybe they want.
Tell you what.
Have
a million subscribers, and I will reveal my secret chili recipe.
You guys better remember that. When we get to a million.
Imagine like fucking 20 years from now, if we ever get like, people are gonna bring up this video and be like, "Where's the fucking chili recipe?"
I want this damn chili recipe. I got you here. Fuck.
You got me here. Fuck.
That one was close too.
Yeah, you were getting there. I think if you do another couple of tries, you've got this.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it.
I don't actually think it's that, because we're like actually having a conversation. It's not a problem that we're just doing the same thing over and over again in the game.
I hope not.
I hope not. Let us know in the comments, because we have no fucking idea what we're doing here.
We never do.
We're just kind of making things up as we go along. This could be like the least received episode ever, and everyone could be like, I fucking hate it when they sit there talking about food. Awful. And then, like, you know, we don't know that yet. Or it could be like, man, that episode where they were just talking about food the whole time. Great episode. You know, I don't know. We don't know.
Everyone needs to comment what their favorite thing to eat in the comments. Comment in the comments.
Comment in the comments, guys.
Not anywhere else.
I used to always say, comment down in the description. Because I said it once as like, I like fucked up my words and said it once. But then I like kept saying it like intentionally, just because I thought it was funny. Back in like the early days of my YouTube.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, I used to say subscribe as well. Like I used to miss the R in subscribe, because you know Vividia, right?
Yep.
She like way back in the day in my old bedroom, I had like a big whiteboard in the background, and one day randomly she just like wrote like subscribe on it, because she was supposed to write subscribe, but she just spelt it wrong, but it was in like giant letters, and I genuinely didn't know. She didn't notice that she spelled it wrong. I didn't notice, and I'd been making videos with that in the background for like a year, and then I finally noticed, and I was like, oh my god, that's been in the background the whole time. It just says subscribe.
No one caught it.
And no one noticed. And then like in a video I did like a channel trailer where I like put it all together and like put all these clips together of all these different like moments over my channel over the last couple of years. And then like at the end I was like I like put like at the end of the video I was like, subscribe if you're new, right? And then people commented and was like, you spelt it wrong at the end, and I was like, didn't watch the video, don't understand. I was like, yeah, it just became like a little funny little inside joke.
Yeah.
Telling people to subscribe.
Well, you guys should subscribe.
Yeah. if you knew.
And if you don't, I'm just gonna keep playing this over and over again.
If you don't subscribe, we're gonna have to replace your sofa with a farty leather one, and you'll never get to see the fucking chili recipe.
Yeah, and you'll have to watch this over and over again.
Yeah. Basically.
On your TV. You won't be able to change anything. It'll just be this.
I have a lot more food questions to ask Sassy, and I'm sure that she has food questions for the British.
Gonna end it?
I mean, wait.
Mid-race. I'm gonna fail anyways.
Time.
You might as well.
It's time. Are we ending?
Yeah, you can go for it. I'm not gonna win.
Okay. If you did like this one, remember to leave us a like down below. It does help us out. And subscribe if you're new around here. We've been having a little bit of growth recently. It's been nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And if you want more Diddy Kong, it's coming. We're just going to keep playing this until it's fucking done, I think. So, hope you're enjoying it. Because I'm just going to keep talking about chili until it's done, so... Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
I mean, we should probably wait to see if you do this one, right? Because...
We should definitely.
I mean, there's a chance that you do pull this back right at the end, and then we just ended the video before you finish the race.
I don't think I'm gonna make it though.
Well,
I think it's too late.
You never know. It might happen. It could happen. Anything could happen.
See.
He might stop there. He might stop at the... Okay, well, bye, guys.